Today we are going to learn the remaining problem in a problem set 2 in Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem या प्रकरणामधील प्रॉब्लेम सेट 2 मधील उर्वरित प्रॉब्लेमचा आपण अभ्यास करूया. Problem number 12 in a problem set 2. Sum of the square of adjacent side of parallelogram is 130 square centimeter and length of one of its diagonal is 14 centimeter. Find the length of other diagonal. Meaning of this problem: sum of the square of adjacent side of parallelogram is 130 square centimeter. समांतरभुज चौकोनाच्या लगतच्या बाजूच्या वर्गाची बेरीज 130 चौसेमी आहे आणि एका कर्णाची लांबी 14 सेंटीमीटर आहे, तर दुसऱ्या कर्णाची लांबी किती? Already we have to learn the same problem related to the parallelogram. The same way, solution of this problem: quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram. In a parallelogram, the opposite sides are parallel and congruent. Therefore, AB is equal to CD and AB is a parallel to CD. Similarly, AD is a congruent to BC and AD is a parallel to BC. Construct segment. To draw segment, AE is a perpendicular to DC and side DC extend at point F. Then we get BF is perpendicular to side DC. Here given in a problem, sum of square of adjacent side of parallelogram is 130 square centimeter. Therefore, here CD and BC are adjacent side. Sum of square of it, CD square plus BC square is equal to 130 square centimeter. And length of one diagonal, we have to consider AC is the diagonal of parallelogram ABCD. Therefore, length of one diagonal AC is equal to 14 centimeter. Next part of this problem. This is the figure we draw from this problem. Find the length of other diagonal. The length of other diagonal of parallelogram ABCD is a segment BD. In a triangle AED and triangle BCF, due to construction, segment AE is a perpendicular to DC, form triangle AED, and in triangle BFC. Here AE is a congruent to BF. Why AE is a congruent to BF? Because AB is a parallel to DC. Therefore, distance between two parallel lines are always equal. Therefore, AE is a congruent to BF. Similarly, AD is a congruent to BC, opposite side of parallelogram. Therefore, in the triangle AED and triangle BCF, first AE is a congruent to BF and AD is a congruent to BC. And angle AED is a congruent to angle BFC, each of 90 degree. It is perpendicular to the base. Therefore, triangle AED is a congruent triangle BCF by using hypotenuse side test. त्रिकोण AED आणि त्रिकोण BFC हे दोन त्रिकोण कर्णभुजा कसोटीने एकरूप असतील, कारण काटकोन करणारी एक बाजू AE कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू BF आणि कर्ण AD इज अ कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू BC एकरूप आहेत. Therefore, triangle AED is a congruent triangle BCF by using hypotenuse side test. When two triangles are congruent, जेव्हा दोन त्रिकोण एकरूप असतात, then corresponding side of congruent triangle are congruent. तेव्हा एकरूप त्रिकोणाच्या संगत बाजू एकरूप असतात. Therefore DE is a congruent to CF. This is a DE is a congruent to CF. Triangle AED is a congruent triangle BCF. Therefore ED is a corresponding to CF. Therefore corresponding side of congruent triangle are congruent. In a triangle BFD, BFD, in this triangle BFD, angle F is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, by using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse is the BD. BD square is equal to DF square plus BF square. This is the Pythagoras theorem in BFD. But DF from D to F is the DC plus CF. DF square replaced by CD plus CF bracket square plus BF square. Then we get equation number 2, and this is the equation number 1. Write down. In a triangle AEC, angle E is equal to 90 degree by using Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to AE square. This is a AE square plus CE square is equal to AC square. Hence, CE square, CE is CD minus CF. Then we get CE. CE replaced by CD minus DE. Then we get AC square is equal to AE square plus CD minus DE bracket square. We get this equation AC square is equal to AE is equal to BF and CF is equal to AE from equation 1. Therefore, AC square is equal to AE replaced by BF, BF square plus CD minus CF square. Then we get equation number 2. Similarly, in a triangle B, C and F, by using Pythagoras theorem, BC square is equal to BF square plus CF square. This is a BF square plus CF square. Here BF square is equal to BC square minus CF square. From this equation, CF square goes on LHS side. Then you get minus BF square is equal to BC square minus CF square. Then we get equation number 3. Adding equation 2 and 3, this is AC square is equal to BF square plus CD minus CF square, and from equation this equation number 2nd, and this equation number is a 3. Adding these two equation, then we get BD square plus AC square is equal to 2BF square. This is BF square plus BF square plus CD plus CF square plus CD minus CF square. BF square plus BF square is a 2BF square plus A plus B bracket square expansion formula A square plus 2AB plus B square. CD minus CF square by using expansion formula A minus B square is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. LHS side this BD square plus AC square is equal to, this is a BF square is equal to BC square minus CF square. To multiply this equation, then we get 2BF square is equal to 2BC square minus 2CF square. Substitute here 2BF square, then you get 2BC square minus 2CF square. CD plus CF bracket square expansion, this is a CD square plus CF square plus 2CD multiply CF. Then CD minus CF bracket square A minus B bracket square by using this CD square minus 2CD into CF plus CF square this. Therefore minus 2CD multiply CF, this term and plus 2CD multiply CF, this term get cancelled. Here CF square plus CF square is a 2CF square, and this minus 2CF square also get cancelled. Then we get remaining LHS side, BD square plus AC square is equal to 2BC square plus CD square plus CD square is a plus 2CD square. Then we get this equation from figure. Here BD is the diagonal, AC is the diagonal, and BC and CD are adjacent side. This is a BC and CD are adjacent side of parallelogram. BD and AC are diagonal. Then substitute the value. AC is a length of one diagonal is given 14 square, BD square plus 14 square plus 2 take common. In bracket BC square plus CD square, it is also given 130. 2 multiply 130, then you get 260. Therefore, BD square plus 14 square is equal to 196 is equal to 260. 196 goes on RHS side, then you get minus. BD square is equal to 260 minus 196 is equal to 64. BD square is equal to 64. Taking square root on both sides, then we get BD is equal to 8 centimeter. BD is the diagonal of parallelogram. Hence, length of other diagonal is 8 centimeter. This is the answer of this problem. Problem number 13 in a practice problem set 2. In a triangle ABC, segment AD is a perpendicular to side BC. BD is equal to 3 times CD. It is given. Prove that 2AB square is equal to 2AC square plus BC square. त्रिकोण एबीसी मध्ये एडी लंब आहे बाजू बीसी आणि ते आपले एक बीडी बरोबर, ह्या बीडी बरोबर 3 टाइम्स सीडी ही किंमत दिलेली आहे. तर सिद्ध करा की 2AB स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल टू 2AC स्क्वेअर प्लस BC स्क्वेअर. ओके, सोल्यूशन ऑफ दिस प्रॉब्लेम. Given in a problem BD is equal to 3 times CD. This is the given. Also from B to C, BC is equal to CD plus BD. CD this and BD is equal to 3 times CD. CD plus 3CD is equal to 4CD. Then we get equation number 1. In figure, AD is a perpendicular to BC. Therefore, in a triangle ACD, angle D is equal to 90 degree. By using Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. We get equation number 2. In a triangle ACD, by using Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square. Similarly, in a triangle ABD, again angle D is equal to 90 degree by using Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, we get AB square is equal to AD square plus DB square. Equation number. Then we get equation. Therefore, AB square is equal to AD square. This DB square. This is a DB is equal to 3 times CD. It is given. Substitute in this place. Then we get DB is equal to 3 CD bracket square. AB square is equal to AD square plus 3 square is a 9 CD square. We get equation number 3. From equation 2 and 3, subtracting equation 2 from 3, then we get AB square minus AC square. समीकरण 2 समीकरण 3 मधून वजा करा. AB चा वर्ग वजा AC चा वर्ग. On RHS side, then we get AD square plus 9CD square minus AD square minus CD square plus AD square minus AD square get cancel. 9CD square minus CD square. It is a 8CD square. Therefore, AB square minus AC square goes down RHS side, then we get plus AB square is equal to AC square plus 8CD square. 9CD square minus 8CD square. Therefore, 2 multiply on both sides, then you get the 2 multiply to this equation. 2AB square is equal to 2AC square plus 2 8 is 16 CD square. Then we can write 2AB square is equal to 2AC square. 16 is a square of 4. We can write 4CD bracket square. Hence 2AB square is equal to 2AC square. Here from equation 1, BC is equal to 4CD. 4CD replaced by BC, BC square. Therefore 2AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Hence it is a proof. Problem number 14. In an isosceles triangle, length of congruent side is 13 centimeter and its base is a 10 centimeter. Find the distance between the vertex opposite to the base and centroid. Meaning of this problem. एका समद्विभुज त्रिकोणामध्ये एकरूप बाजूची लांबी 13 सेंटीमीटर दिलेली आहे आणि त्या समद्विभुज त्रिकोणाचा पाया 10 सेंटीमीटर आहे. Find distance between the vertex opposite to the base and the centroid. तर शिरोबिंदू पासून पायावर काढलेली रेषाखंडाचा सेंट्रॉइड आणि शिरोबिंदू यांच्यामधलं अंतर किती? Okay. Solution of this problem. First, you understand the centroid. Okay. In a triangle ABC, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Therefore, AB is equal to AC, are congruent side. It is given AB is equal to AC is equal to 13 centimeter, and BC is the base of isosceles triangle. It is also given BC is equal to 10 centimeter. When AM is a perpendicular to BC, therefore, due to this perpendicular, base BC bisect. Therefore, AM is a median. M is a midpoint of base BC. When if we draw median, all median of a triangle, median intersect at a point, or in isosceles triangle, median are concentric lines. Therefore, at point P intersect all media in a triangle ABC. Therefore, this point P is the centroid point. पहा, त्रिकोण ABC हा समद्विभुज त्रिकोण आहे. AB बरोबर AC आहे. जेव्हा शिरोबिंदूवरून पायावर लंब काढला जातो तेव्हा तो पाया त्या लंब दुभाजकामुळे दुभागला जातो, समान भागात विभागला जातो. त्यामुळे AM ही त्रिकोण ABC ची मध्यगा तयार होते. त्रिकोणाच्या मध्यगा एक संपाती असतात. संपात बिंदूला सेंट्रॉइड म्हणतात. ओके. लेट AM is a median on BC such that BM is equal to CM. Therefore, BM is the half of BC, or CM is the half of BC. But BC base is a given 10 centimeter. 1 upon 2 multiply 10 is equal to 5 centimeter. Therefore, BM is equal to 5. CM is also is equal to 5 centimeter. Then point P is the centroid point on the median BC. Okay. Find the distance between the vertex opposite to the base and the centroid. Means to find distance segment AP. Vertex पासून centroid पर्यंतचं अंतर find out करायचं आहे. Okay. In a triangle ABC, M is a midpoint of side BC, therefore segment AM is a median by using Apollonius theorem. When given in a triangle and its median or midpoint of side, then by using Apollonius theorem. Therefore, in a triangle ABC, Apollonius theorem is M is the midpoint of BC, remaining two side, sum of square of remaining side AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. Here substitute the value. Congruent side of isosceles triangle is 13 centimeter. 13 square plus 13 square is equal to 2AM square plus 2 multiply BM is the half of BC. It is a 5 centimeter. 5 square. 13 square 169 plus 169 is equal to 2m square. 5 square is a 25 multiplied 2 is a 50. Therefore, 169 plus 169 is 338 minus 50. Then we get 2m square is equal to 288. 2 goes down RHS side, then we get divide. AM square is equal to 288 upon 2 is a 144. Therefore, AM square is equal to 144. Taking square root, AM is equal to 12 centimeter. But point P is a centroid point. When three median of a triangle are concurrent, then centroid divide to median as in ratio 2:1. जेव्हा मध्यगाचा संपाद बिंदू त्या मध्ये गेला, दोन जसे एक या प्रमाणात विभागतो आणि म्हणून AP as PB is equal to 2:1. हा AP as PM is equal to 2:1. Therefore, we can write this AP is equal to 2PM. AP upon PM is equal to 2/1. When cross multiplication, then we get AP is equal to 2PM. इथे दिलंय part. Therefore, PM is equal to AP upon 2. 2 goes down this side. We get AP is equal to 2PM. AP as PM is equal to 2:1 चा अर्थ असा आहे AP अंश छेद PM is equal to 2 अंश छेद 1. तिरकस गुणाकार जर केला तर AP is equal to 2PM ही किंमत मिळते. Then AM is equal to sum of AP plus PM. Therefore, AM is equal to AP plus PM. Here PM is the AP upon 2. Therefore, AM is equal to this AP plus PM is equal to AP upon 2, AP upon 2. Here AP upon 1 cross multiplication 2 multiply AP, 2AP plus AP upon 2 is a 3AP upon 2. We can write 3 upon 2 multiply AP or 3AP upon 2. But here 2 goes down this LHS side, then we get multiply 2AM is equal to 3AP. Again 3 multiply 2AP, 3 goes down LHS side, then we get divide. Therefore, AP is equal to 2 upon 3AM. इथे लक्षात घ्या AM बरोबर 3 upon 2 AP आहे. आता AP ची किंमत काढायची असेल तर आपल्याला 3 upon 2 LHS साइडला जाईल, त्याचा इनवर्स होईल आणि AP is equal to 2 upon 3 AM राहील. आणि मग AM ची किंमत आपण काढलेली आहे 12 सेंटीमीटर. सबस्टिट्यूट हियर, then we get AP is equal to 2 upon 3 multiply 12. 3 4 जा 12, 4 2 जा 8. Therefore, AP is equal to 8 centimeter. This is the distance between vertex opposite to the base and centroid is 8 centimeter.